Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So, just a reminder before I start your reading, the channel that you're watching this video on should say Enchanted Tarot. If it doesn't, then this video should not be on that channel. Okay, so let's begin now. So let's see what's here. Okay, so it feels here, it feels like somebody may have took a small thing and made it much bigger than it was. So it's like that storm in the teacup. Something got blown out of proportion, and now, because it comes with the card of humanity, this is wanting to make up for their mistake, whether this is you or the other person who wishes to make it up to you. Okay, but I feel like it feels very fragile here with the snail. And so maybe they don't quite know how to approach this or how to do this. Okay. Okay, so you could have been very, I feel like you would have done anything for this person. It could be that somebody blew up because they felt someone was taking advantage of them in some way. This person here is has a lot of worries and a lot of fears. This is somebody who it's coming with the devotion card. So they were the one who was very devoted or felt that they did everything that they could. So this person and this person, I don't feel they're the same person. I feel this person feels they did everything they could, but somebody took a small thing, blew it out of proportion. This caused this person to have a lot of mental stress and a lot of heartbreak because the head is bandaged and the heart is bandaged. And it has put them in this place of worrying about this and worrying about that. So something happened, something transformed, I mean, you have to be careful. You got the moon here twice. And the moon can speak to illusions or something being illusory, you know, for whoever it was who blew up. I feel like it was an imagined thing. Yeah, it's like they took a little thing and imagined it to, I don't know, have a lot of things attached to it. Enough to end a relationship. It's like somebody really took something and blew it out of proportion. I mean, really, I understand why these cards are here now. And so this is about trying to, you see, you have the lantern, and you have the sun, and you have the Ace of Cups. There's love here, for sure. But both the sun and the lantern would be about shedding light on this relationship, or shedding light on what happened here, or even why it happened, why they would react that way. There's a reason for that. That needs to be addressed. The body. So, that speaks to the joys of the body, the sorrows of the body, the senses, foreboding, psychic abilities, a lot of distress possibly, someone feeling very, very troubled. Now this could be, because it's coming with the Seven of Shields, I feel like this has to do with a meeting. An upcoming meeting, perhaps. Somebody's watching somebody to, I feel it's this person, the one who blew up. That would definitely make would match up with this card. This is equal to the Page of Swords in reverse. And so somebody very impulsive, somebody who reacted too quickly, definitely would have blown something out of proportion. And so, but now he's in the reverse, so he's watching, he or she, and trying to, it's kind of like scoping things out, because we know that somebody wants to make amends. It's here. So they recognize and they realize after the fact they made an error. They made an error. They, this is somebody who like kind of makes their own rules. It's somebody who doesn't take advice very well. That makes sense, with what I'm seeing here. So here we have the Wall. The Wall and the Last Judgment. So the Wall is, yeah, okay. The Wall in this case here, it's preparing for an oncoming attack. They know they've made an error, and they want to own up for it. They're scoping out the area, judging the feel of things, how are they going to respond when I turn up at the door or dial their number? Yep. And so they're like preparing. See? Oh yeah. Okay. So the Wall and the Last Judgment. So they're preparing for somebody perhaps to lay down judgment. They probably would be hoping for forgiveness, but they are preparing for an attack for what they've done. The Ghost. So that's memories, what haunts you. So you could be like you've made an error. You realize you've made this error, and this is haunting you. You or them. I'm saying you. I mean, the energies can be vice versa. But it's like you have to go. You have to go back and or they do and face the music, because you just know this is not over, right? They could be feeling really guilty too. I must say, overwhelmed by guilt, by something that was done. burdened. You could be, or like the other person, I'm swinging back and forth here, but the other person could be maybe not have or lacking a lot of faith in this person. It's like empty words, empty promises. I don't trust you anymore because of the memories, because of what, you know, what they did. I'm deceiving myself to think that I could have this happy outcome, possibly. Wanting to shed light on the dark. Wanting to shed light on a deception. We have the High Priestess here. It's about the unknown, secrets, mystery, an unrevealed future, and the idea of not knowing what lies ahead is actually a very important message on that card. So Alice is about to dive into a mystery, and at every step she will have to decide what parts of her will remain and which parts she will shed. Now, this is a message for this person here who made the error. And it is ultimately going to be this person's actions that will determine the outcome. So, because there's recognition here that something needs to change. Okay? I don't feel that you're ready to give up on this person if, you know, if you're the one that was injured by them. Even though you could be beaten down, very fatigued with the whole thing, but I don't think that you're ready yet to give up on them. And I kind of feel like they're ready to try to make these changes that are needed. Most certainly is recognition that something needs to change. And you know what? That is the first step. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.